Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Panda playing Magic the Gathering. Now, if you haven't watched my previous video, I'll leave a little link for you. There we go. Go and watch that if you're new to Magic the Gathering, that is, and it gives you a kind of a brief rundown of how to play the game. It's pretty good. It's not the most comprehensive tutorial, but it should give you a rough idea. Because, I'm new to Magic, you're new to Magic, we're going to learn together. So today I thought, rather than talking about the specific mechanics of all the cards like I kind of did in the last video, that we'd just play some games of ranked Alchemy and also talk about a little bit about the different game modes as well. So this video is just be basically like how I play the game myself and give you a couple of little hints and tips. As always, if you've got any advice for me, please leave it down in the comments. That would be awesome. And if you're that invested, might as well leave a little subscribe while you're here. Why not? And like I said as well, I've also got another YouTube channel that I've set up called Panda MTG, which is where I'm going to be posting all of my Magic the Gathering stuff moving forward. But I will still be posting it here on the main channel as well, just for the time being, so that people can keep caught up. Anyway, let's jump into Arena. Okay, so here we are again inside of MTG Arena. Now, of course, the deck that we're going to be going, I'm going to change this. I called it white aggro, and you know what? It's not. It's not really an aggro. I mean, it is kind of an aggro deck, but to give you some idea, an aggro deck basically means a deck that punches really quickly, okay? And the aim of the deck is to reduce your opponent's life total down to 0 in the fastest manner possible. You're normally playing a lot of sort of one-drop creatures, so 1 mana, that come in with haste. Haste is an ability. Should we go in here quickly? I can show you, because this is my red aggro deck. It comes in with what's known as haste, as you can see there, which means it's not tapped. It can attack as soon as you bring it onto the battlefield. And basically what you're doing is you're trying to chop at them really quickly and reduce them down to nothing. Now, the white deck that we're running, which I will put up on the screen now, as you can see, the deck is built up of a number of sorceries and instants. We've got some enchantments, but we're quite light on creatures in this deck, okay? We've got 4 Coppercoat Vanguards, we've got Hallowed Priests, 3 of them, and we've got 4 Impassioned Orators. Now, in terms of creatures, that's pretty much as far as we go. The main purpose of this deck is we're using the Horn of Gondor, okay, right, which is an artifact. Now, one of the beautiful things about the Horn of Gondor is, okay, it costs 3 mana to get it, and it's colorless, but we're playing it in a white deck at the moment, mainly because it creates white human creatures. But the main game plan that I have for the next few seasons is I'm going to play all of the different mana colors to get used to all the different cards in that card pool. I think it's just going to be a really fun way of learning them, because there is so many to choose from, and if you play them, you know how to play against them. Get me? Okay. So the main deck has been built around this Horn of Gondor, okay? So what happens is it's a token deck, essentially, but a token deck with live game. We'll cover the tokens first. So when Horn of Gondor enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Okay? Pretty simple. Horn of Gondor ETBs enters the battlefield. It creates a 1/1 white token. Now, every turn that you get, if you have 3 mana, you can tap Horn of Gondor for 3 mana, and it will create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens, where X is the number of humans you control. So, for example, if you've got 2 Coppercoat Vanguards, 2 Impassioned Orators, and a 1/1 white creature token that you have already made when you bought Horn of Gondor on first, you tap that for 3 mana, you will then instantly generate another 5 tokens, okay? Now, let's say you don't bring any more on for the next go and they don't defeat any. Your next draw, your next upkeep phase where everything untaps, you can then re-tap Horn of Gondor for another 3 mana, and you can turn those 5 tokens into 10 tokens. You can just keep doubling your tokens every draw, every upkeep, okay? It's crazy how quickly it can build up. Now, so let's say, for instance, you pair Horn of Gondor with Impassioned Orator, okay? So when you're generating those tokens, let's read the rule text of the card quickly. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Okay, so this is where the life gain part of the deck comes in. So you have 10 humans already on the battlefield and you tap Horn of Gondor for 3 mana. Okay, you're instantly going to generate another 10 tokens. Okay, so that's instantaneously 10 life. Now we have 4 Impassioned Orators in this deck, so you have the potential, if you had all 4 on the battlefield, to generate 40 life. In that, for 3 mana, okay, not only do you get 10 more tokens, which are great for the great bodies to defend with, but also to attack with, you generate 40 life. It's pretty crazy. Now, the chances of you keeping 4 Impassioned Orators on the battlefield are quite low. You bring them onto the battlefield and people are going to try and remove them. Obviously, they're quite powerful in that regard. So that's why we've got 4 of them. Again, if we go over to Coppercoat Vanguard, this is being paired with the Impassioned Orator and Horn of Gondor again. We check the rule text. Each other human you control, so that's both the Impassioned Orator and the white human creature tokens you create with Horn of Gondor, they all get +1 and have Ward. Okay, now Ward basically means protection from spells and abilities. However, it's not perfect, okay? It doesn't just mean instant protection, they can't do anything to them. They can indeed, but they have to pay 1 mana to use that spell or ability against that creature, okay? So it's just a little bit of protection, but it's mainly you're adding the 1, so a bit more hefty attack, and it gives them a slight bit of protection. Now, the other wonderful bit, which makes up the main deck, is this card, Moonshaker Cavalry. This is the closing card for me, okay? This is my win condition, okay? This is what really seals out the deck for me. Okay, let's read the rule text. So, it is a creature spirit knight. It has flying, but when Moonshaker Cavalry enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain flying, so that's every token, the Impassioned Orators, Coppercoat Vanguard, any creature gains flying, which instantly makes it more difficult to block in the first place. But it also gets +X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Okay, so imagine this, okay? You've got 20 tokens, all right, on the battlefield. There's 20 straight away. You've got another 3 Coppercoat Vanguards and 2 Impassioned Orators. So you now instantaneously have 25. Okay, so your 1/1 creature tokens go from 1/1s to 25/25s. Okay, but you've now got 20 of them with 25/25s. Okay, that's a lot of maths, but my reckoning there's 500 damage. I think, maybe more, I don't know, in just the creature tokens alone, right? And they're flying. So, right, it's basically, when Moonshaker Cavalry gets onto the battlefield and everything's set up and we're ready to go, there is no stopping it. You will see out the game now, you've won it, okay? But there is a reason it's 8 mana, okay? Because it is such a powerful card. We have some other defenses, which we'll hopefully be able to show you in the gameplay. So let's go and jump into some games and I'll try and explain what I'm doing as I go. Okay, so I didn't really cover exactly what mulligan means in the last video, so I'm going to be a bit more precise, a bit more clear in this one. Okay, so mulligan allows you to ditch this opening hand and get another one, okay? But the rules are that for every time you mulligan, you have to ditch one of your cards. So if I mulligan once, I'll go down to 6 cards in my starting hand, mulligan twice, 5 cards in my starting hand, so on and so forth. So let's have a quick look. We've got a pretty decent 2 lands is a bit low. It's not really where I want to be. I really want 3 lands, but you know what? We've got a Hallowed Priest here and we've got Impassioned Orator. We've got the Phyrexian Vindicator, which is a great card. Let's go. Okay, now I do have an overlay that shows you everything that's in the deck, which I didn't realize in the last video wasn't being recorded. Now, and I don't think it's being recorded this video, but I'm not sure. If not, it doesn't matter. I will still put up a deck list on the left-hand side so you can see what cards we have. Now, there we go. We pulled another land. Excellent. So let's get out this Hallowed Priest. Great little card. I like to throw these guys out to see what kind of removal spells the other opponents working with. Oh, I think we got a food there. These are the 3 little pigs. Now, this is one of the wonderful little things in Alchemy. It's not really wonderful. You have cards that are just for Alchemy, and some of them can be really OP. But we're not going to remove that. We're going to save it yet. Then we're going to say no attacks. We're going to pass and go. So which one? This one. Whenever you conjure one or more other cards, third little pig perpetually gets +1/+1. This ability also triggers its third little pig. Is in your graveyard. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Let's sacrifice. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get Horn of Gondor out. We're building our win con here. So again, one of the great things, we're not going to do anything there. One of the great things about Hallowed Priest is that every time you get +1, when we get Impassioned Orator out, you gain life. No blocks. We'll let him get some licks in. Hallowed Priest gets +1/+1, which is real nice. Let's bring out Impassioned Orator, see what happens. And let's get rid of... yeah, we'll get rid of you. No, you're not getting rid of Horn of Gondor. Oh, no! Opponent was not happy about that. Scoops up and goes. GG. Oh, man, that was a good hand. We were going to have a good game. Oh, well, never mind. Let's move on. Ooh, now, you see, this is an instance where we need to mulligan, really. There's just not enough lands in that hand. Oh, this is better. This is better. Yeah, we'll keep that. Now, you see, because of mulligan, we're going to get rid of... we're going to get rid of... Hallowed Priest? I may regret that. But anyway, we need at least 2 lands. Starting with 1 land, we're in real trouble. Are you admiring the artwork of my land, sir? Okay. All right, well, we got another... We're going to throw out a couple card Vanguard. What we got? We're playing against... Is that Swamp? Yeah, it is. Okay, black. So, probably a lot of creature removal happening here. Not afraid of the battlefield. Not afraid of the battlefield, not afraid of the graveyard. We will, however, we're going to get rid of Orcish Bowmaster, because any card draw, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's a shame they nerfed that card. That Orcish Bowmaster, as you know from the previous video, every time you draw an extra card, that thing pings you for 1. Oh, how dare you! What are you going to do? What are you taking? I took my other Coppercoat Vanguard. That was mean and unnecessary. Okay. We've got nothing. I'm just going to keep pinging them. Why not? We'll save our mana. We can use it to remove stuff. But yeah, see that card that they used there, what was it called? Oh, it's called Pilfer. They can have a look and they're just going to keep discarding cards, which is really, really annoying. I don't want to discard it. Oh, no, hang on. It's alright, we're going to use that. No, eat it. Oh, yeah, you can scry too. Excuse pig. Come on, chippy choppy. Thank you. Oh, I still have to discard a card. We're gonna have to... We'll get rid of that one. Oh, no. Okay, ping them for 2. See, we're stuck now. We got no mana. We got nothing. Oh, man. Okay, we're just gonna ping them for 2 again. We're getting nothing here. I'm assuming they're not drawing anything either. They definitely have some sort of... You see, there was a pause there where I couldn't just straight on attack. So they had something. And it was an Orcish Bowmaster, apparently. Oh, man. We are drawing no lands. We're drawing no more creatures. This is probably the worst. Are you going to block? No, they're not. Yeah, slow game. Oh, they have the 1 ring. Yay. And we also have the 1 ring. Oh, they got extended art. Oh, man, really? Oh, I was pinged again. Oh, you stupid boy, you fell for it. You see, right, the 1 ring gives you full protection, okay, from everything. You can't be pinged by anything. And he's now adding counters on. Can you see 2? So next upkeep, when everything untaps, he'll pay 2 life. So unless he's got something to regenerate that life, like food tokens, because if he sacrifices this food token, it'll give him 3 life. I'm not going to lie, I have died to the 1 ring myself. Where I haven't been able to regenerate the life like I wanted to. That's okay. No! We needed that! Oh, now we're in trouble. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're gonna coop up. Cooped up is great little card. It means she can't attack or block, and we can exile it. But look, we got no lands. I can't see any real way out. The children! No! Oh, no! Oh, see, now he's regenerating the life. Yeah, we're done for. We're done for. Let's see what we get in the next hand. Okay, alright, well at least we can, we're not going to tap out just yet. We can deal with Shieldred, okay, which is what we really wanted to do. Okay, now they're going to ping 3 life, they're not going to regenerate it. So they need a disenchantment. Oh, come on, man. Another one. Target opponent reveals their hand, you choose an artifact or creature. Alright, get rid of my 1 ring. Like, I genuinely am not that bothered at this point. I couldn't do anything with it anyway. Really? No! No Moonshaker Cavalry! We needed that one! To be fair, there was no way we were getting to 8 mana. God damn it, I forgot they got Shieldred back up. See, I think we're done for. Unless the next card that we have deals with Shieldred, we're done for. As you see, they couldn't bring out the second Shieldred, because as we mentioned in the last video, because she's legendary, you can only have 1. Now, GG's, even though it wasn't really. Scoop it up and let's go. Boom! Okay, that's not bad. Again, I would have liked 3 lands, but we're gonna work with this. We're gonna work with this. We have some defense, we have some creatures. I don't know why I just decided to fling it all over the screen like that. Ah. Wait, thank you. Oh, hello. That's an interesting dragon. Not seen that one before. And I have my fairy. Well, I'm afraid Frodo's got to go. That is a great card, actually. That works on the ring temp mechanic of Lord of the Rings set. Okay, so every time the ring tempts you, Frodo, when he gets up to 4 ring tempts, the temptation of the ring 4 times. Anyway, once the ring tempt happens 4 times, Frodo, if it hits you, that's it, job done, game over, you're finished. Like, how crap is that? Like, it doesn't matter how much health you've got. It touches you, it's like Grim Reaper's dirty finger. Bloop, dead. It's the worst thing in the world. So that's why we dealt with that immediately. This is a white-blue. This is going to be a control deck, probably, which is going to suck. We're gonna get out. We're gonna start getting some card draw. We need a win. Oh look, I like your deck sleeve, yeah, buddy. So they've been restrictive as well. They've only got 60 cards in their hand, which is sensible. Some people you'll play against, you said I got like 230. Yeah, go on. Ditch that and take some more life off yourself. They got like 230 cards in their deck, and it's just I don't know how they play like that. To be fair, not in Alchemy / Standard. It's too many cards. You never get to what you want. And this is somebody who just can't bear to ward 1. That's not the end of the world. We can deal with that. Super ward. No. 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 We want the land, so go on. Oh, it doesn't matter, actually, because if they ditch it, they'll ditch 2 cards. Yeah, I didn't think they would, actually. That's fine. Do you know what? We're going to remove that next. Because it's quite scary, I think. Does it keep growing? At the beginning of your step, choose an opponent. At the beginning of that player's next turn, you draw a card if they didn't attack you that turn. Okay. That's fine. Do you get ward because that guy's got ward? Alright, well, we're going to get rid of it. Yes, I'm sure. Still talking about MTG Arena saying they won't let you do it if you can't. Well, Av's just warning me there, saying, hey, do you want to... yeah, we're going to get rid of this as well, because family is quite nasty. You see, so it's going to be like, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm going to be like, yes, because I've got the mana to pay for it. So off you trot, and then we're gonna get a couple of dirty licks in. Thank you. What the fuck was that? Now at this point, it doesn't matter what is on the top there, because they're just going to keep, if they ditch the cards, they ditch 3 anyway. So, yeah, that was, why so many little tokens? Oh, no. All right, we're going to have to deal with you as well. Ouch, 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 I think is the only correct response to that. Yeah, okay, let's get some bodies on the go here. I might be in trouble again here. Let's bring out this. Because then at least we can sort of defend. Do you have? I'm surprised they don't have more counter spells being a white-blue deck. They kind of do. That was cack. I'm in trouble here. Although, hang on, 3, 6, 9, 12, if they go for it. Okay. Man, why is every death I'm coming up against OP? Okay, that's fine. We're going to block that. 3, 6, 9. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can survive this. It's fine. So we're going to bring out Impassioned Orator, like so. Can we bring out Hallowed Priest as well? We can. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yes. Okay, excellent. We got some bodies now. Okay, the deck is working as we want it to. Okay, do we attack? Yeah, because they're not gonna block. Not with their Impassioned Orator. I would say that their deck functions very similarly to ours. Yes, Moonshine Cavalry, come on, we might get it! Don't ditch, don't do it. Thank you. Okay, I might get to show you what the deck is capable of. Maybe, unless this arsebag has a board wipe. In that case, I will cry. I will cry myself to sleep. Okay, we got double ward. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He knows we're gonna block. He knows we're gonna block. Okay. Oh, I scooped it up! GG's, my friend. GG's. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. Okay, it's player lands. Okay, you can keep that for now. We're gonna let you keep that for now. We're not gonna waste lay down arms on it. Hey, I have the Winter Ent 2. What do we got here? When Power Stone Engineer dies, create a tap power token. Okay, in that case then, we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna take it away from you and you don't get your power token. Sorry about that. That's mean, isn't it? But that's just the way of the world. Ah. Ow. Bitch. Okay, let's bring out Coppercoat Vanguard. Let's leave it for now. What is that? Oh, it's an Urza! Okay, Urza's construction drone ends the battle. Conjure name Urza mine. Let's force some spot removal. See what you can. What is? What? Hang on. What's that? What? Prevent damage to this? Damage. Why did that have like some weird protection going on? That was cool. I like that a lot. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, that was silly. What's this? Did you not know that could happen? To be fair, I thought it was going to deal more damage than that. So that was oopsie doopsies on my part. Oops. So actually, if I block with Phyrexian Indicator, then that'll deal with... I always thought it dealt 5. See, we're learning together here. Don't you want that? Ooh. Okay, let's bring out Horn of Gondor. Okay, again, no attack. We're going to build the battlefield here. We're going to build the battlefield up. What have we got here? Okay, when Great Desert Prospector enters the battle. Okay. Let's just create some more tokens here. No, again, we're going to build up the battlefield. This might be a bad idea. They might be setting us up for something. They might not be. Once you get everything in this deck together, when you pull out everything that you want, it is excellent. It is a wonderful deck that is very scary to people when they see it. A lot of the times when you get it to a point where it's game over, people just concede. So there's absolutely no point. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Oh, okay. See, another beautiful thing about it is having... Can he do that when Paul enters the battlefield? No, at the beginning of upkeep, put a target creature card from graveyard onto the battlefield. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do that. Okay. No. Again, no attacks. No attacks. What are you bringing back? You need that? Do you like that? I've heard of Urza decks, but I've not played against them myself, really. So I don't actually really know what this guy's deck does. I'm desperately trying to hold out long enough that you can see what Moonshaker Cavalry does, how dangerously lethal it is. Okay, what are you doing? Are you going to swing in? No, you're not, are you? Oh, man. Really need... Spring more virtual loyalty. Let's start pumping stuff. No. I mean, truth be told, he's pretty much done for if I swung into him now. So again, this is another way that the deck can win. Trying to work out, am I waiting too long now and am I setting myself up? Okay. Creature control is flying. Okay. So... No. Okay, let's play... No, I can't play that. I haven't got enough. Let's... What's the ward on that? Ward 4. Yeesh. Let's just create another token for now. We're in good health. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to swing into him. I'm going to send those guys. I'm going to pull Vindicator and Vanguard back. And we're going to swing into him because they have to defend. And they decided not to. GG's. See? Token deck overwhelmed them. Hey! Oh, I didn't hit them with the old... Where is it? Ready? Raw! Devouring Sugarmar for the win. Okay, guys, there we have it. We managed to pull off one win where the deck actually worked. Unfortunately, we still haven't been able to show you the full capability of that deck, but we're gonna get there. We've got like 3 weeks left of this ranked season, so we'll definitely get to it, and I'll be able to show you what we can do, especially when we get Moonshaker Cavalry out. Anyway, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you got any hints, tips, suggestions, please pop them in the comments. I will take them on board, I promise. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. And if you want to leave a little subscription while you're there, that would be amazing. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. I'll be back next week with another video where we'll see if we can get out of Platinum. Or maybe, I'm not sure if this deck is capable of it, but either way, we're gonna have a load of fun doing it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.